Anyone remember least common multiples? What does the word least mean? The smallest. What does the word common mean? The one that's the same between the two. And multiple means what can be multiplied between the two numbers. So when you put these three words together, least common multiple, it means any given numbers, they will have a number that can be multiplied, that can be divided on each of them. So that's what basically LCM means. LCM, least common multiple. So come up with the three numbers. 45, 35, and 25. Oh, those are good numbers. Okay, so we have to find the least common multiple between these three numbers. Do you see the reasoning why I'm writing them in a certain way? All of this is to teach you the language on how things are written. So anyone on the planet who knows math or physics looks at this and knows exactly what to do. Okay? When you are given numbers, write them from smallest to largest, like that. Then find the one number that each of them divides on. What's the number that each of them divides on? 5. Good. I will write 5 here. What's my answer for this? 5 and 9. Next step. Can they be divided on each? Is there any number that can divide on all three now? Nope. So then you'll just write 5, 1, 7, 9. Then you'll do 7, 1, 1, 9. Then you'll just do 9, 1, 1, 1. In order to find the least common multiple, multiply all of these numbers. 5 times 5 is 25, times 7 times 9. I can't do that math in my head. Someone with a calculator. I can just do 5 times 5. Wait, say that? 1,575. So the least common multiple is, drum roll, 1,575. That's the multiple, the least common multiple before the one that divides on all. Yes. It could be. You could do 3s, but that doesn't help you. Actually, that's a great question. What if you had to find the LCM for 2, 6, 12, 18, 24? How would you do that? What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to make that table, right? I'm going to do 2, 6, 12, 18, and 24. And that's going to answer. You're absolutely right. I just did 9 because it was just convenient. How do I do this? What number should I start with? 2. What will I get? 1, 3, 6. Okay, what's the next number? See, now it is at an advantage if I use 3. Because 3 can be multiplied, many numbers can be divided by 3 now. Do you see it? So it's 3, which will be 1, 1. There we go. Now, what's the next number that more of these numbers divide on? Let's do 2. What will I get? 1, 1, 1, 3, and 2. So now we have just 3 and 2. So I can just do 3. It doesn't divide on anything else except this one number and then the 2 at the end, right? And then make sure every time you do the LCM, your last row should all be ones. Got it? And then what's the last step? Multiply all of these numbers. 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 2. So it'll be 6 times 6, which is 36, times 2, which is 72. So the least common multiple between all of these numbers is 72.